Guys, I guess just don't follow the fucking sky, you know?
Let's go. Alright, hello. So this is my first reaction video. This is gonna be for Kanye's new album, Vultures. Just dropped today. I had to get myself a fucking Apple Music subscription because it's not on Spotify yet. In a way, this is kind of fitting that this is my first video because Kanye was my favorite artist from like 2019 all the way to like 2022. He was like my main inspiration. I went to scour YouTube looking for videos of him. I watched his documentary when it came out, listened to all of his albums. I know all of his songs pretty much. Listened to all of his albums all the way through multiple times. I had Yeezus as my favorite album for a good while. Just like back to back, could play that at full volume non-stop. His like artistry and his creativity and his whole attitude, even the crazy stuff he does, it's all like inspiring to me. It's inspired me to do so many different things. It's inspired me when I make my own music. It inspires me when I make videos. Like his whole energy and his art, it's just one of the major pieces of what makes me part of who I am. Which is crazy to say, but he's one of the artists I can say that about. I kind of stopped fucking with him a little bit after he did all that crazy shit at the end of 2022, all the Jewish shit. I never stopped liking him or his music, but I just kind of like took a step back and was like, this guy is not going in a direction I agree with right now. And so I stopped really paying that as much attention. But I've been watching some of the shit he's been doing, you know, walking around with his wife, like completely naked. It's like extremely hot, but like, I don't know, it's an interesting like little performance art piece I'm guessing they're doing. She's literally on the cover right now. He's in like a Jason mask and she's naked again. But alright, there's only 3 songs I've kind of heard on here. I didn't watch the listening party. I haven't listened to the album. The only songs I've heard are Vultures, the single he released, the one with North. Hey, Mr. Westy, Miss Westy, don't try to... And I heard Everybody, the leak. Everybody. That's it. Everything else is going to be brand new to me. On Apple Music, there isn't even a features list, so I don't even know who to expect. I know, I saw Playboy Cardi's on the song, but besides that, I don't know his shit. For all I know, fucking Travis Scott's going to show up, or Bad Bunny, or I don't even... Let's do it. So track 1, Stars. I feel like I need to lean back for this one.
You already know what I'm on. Tell them no way to for me. Pulling up drop top Porsche. Just that glory. I'ma come through and just black out. Black out. Keeping futures on the staff now. I cash out, I'm trapped. Broke all that. I ain't gotta ask nobody. Pull the top to the top, shawty.
Alright, first of all, I like this beat. I like the style. I would be turning this shit up in the car. And that whole like, woo, 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 woo. He can just capture this feeling of nostalgia, you know what I mean? Just from the voices in the background, the choir, the da, da, to like that woo, 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 woo. It just makes you feel like you're remembering something, like a really good time. Even if you're not thinking of anything in particular, it's just like, he took that emotion of nostalgia and like, kind of captured it, like these little pieces. I like that. I'm not going to pause it an insane amount of times, and if I do, I'll just cut out the boring shit. So I saw him live. He was the first like major artist who I really loved, who I saw live. I saw him live with Drake back in 2021 when Drake and him performed together after Donda came out. When that whole concert opened up, you could see it happening. Like, it was kind of like the beginning of something. Like you were expecting just things to get bigger and bigger. The choir was singing, and it's just like... And that's kind of what that is right now. Like, I could see that song live. Like I could see a full-on concert, being there and just feeling like you're going to like a service. Not just like a church service, but like someone's... I'm not saying this about him, but it gives you a feeling like someone who's just enlightened, who found the answer, who found what the meaning of life is or something. It's like how they would open up a show just to introduce you to something that you need in your life. Like this is the beginning of something that might fundamentally change you for the better. It might open your eyes to something. That's kind of the feeling that gives you. Woo! Like wolves?
Slow down, you on your way to an overdose. Plus these texts getting way to another nigga chilling on your couch with pajamas on. Thought I was the only one. Hold me like a trophy in the sky when they know they won. Wasn't it always this way? Wasn't it always this way? Putting it all on this. sick days. Put up with all my mistakes. Listen to all my mixtapes. Supposed to be always this way. Supposed to be always this way. Couldn't it all be so simple? I could've used the last part for the intro. Like you don't see me beating on your window. Like Chief Keef in the kitchen with the beaties and the endo. But that was me when I was burning CDs for my friends, though. Now I can't just take...
Alright, real quick, I love reverse beats. When they reverse the beat, but that one part with $, I felt like I was spinning. I felt like with the bass in there, I felt like I was just going in circles.
Ain't a Benzie with a Jinzy getting gentle. If I gotta pay for it, I'ma drive it like a rental. And another baby is my end goal.
Yeah, really? Oh, so he's like, he wants to have a baby with his new wife? What's he gonna name her? Like South? East? That's a bad joke. I'm not even. I'm curious to see him have a kid just to see what he's gonna name it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. It was like a spacey song you can kind of float to, you know, you let your mind float out to. So far the album's starting off kind of, like I said, sentimental and reflective. And also, I mean, we'll see how this changes. I want to say it right now because it's early on, but so far I like everyone else on here much better than I like Kanye. And not to say I dislike Kanye's voice or his vocals. It's just, you know, he has a very straightforward style right now. You know, it's good. Like, his voice is good. He's saying, like, interesting things. You know, that's not the best part to me. The production and the features. I mean, we just started. We're just 2 tracks in, but, like, the woman coming in, $, those 2 parts have, like, actually had me feeling a certain type of way. Like, and his vocals are good because it's like a director stringing all this together. It's, like, necessary to the song to keep it cohesive, but they're not my favorite part. I'm not listening to this song to hear him talk. Although it's probably going to be on, like, when you listen to it on repeat, it's probably going to be the shit you remember the most is what he's saying. Like, I want to have a kid. The next song is Pay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, some organs. I like that. It's dark. It's dark.
I'm just here to get paid. 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 Mistake. In the closet's 15. Like flew past too fast. Oh, stomach is the new ass. He can't afford you, that's too bad. Don't know what you gonna do with a do-rag.
What you gonna do with the do-rag?
Yeah, I got that shit on. Give me some spit on rock shit.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
You got my attention when you're with me. I'm just here to get paid. 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 Everybody grab somebody, turn this motherfucker into a party. Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's get paid. Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's all get paid.
That was sick. That was amazing. It's like at the end there, he took some elements from Fade too. Like, it even rhymes. Let's all get paid. Fade. Go get fade. That's intentional. I bet he probably flipped the original bass line for Fade, did some shit with it, and then put it on here, and then just like a small throwback to it. But that was sick. That was like a top tier fucking Kanye song. He killed it. They all killed it. There's nothing. That's like some shit you put on and you're gonna dance at a party. Yeah, at a club. Definitely at a club. Honestly, I already kind of forgot what the first 2 songs sound like. That was amazing. Oh yeah, I know the song. Yeah, I have that one. You don't want no problems, you just. You don't want no problems, you just.
I love it, yeah. We gonna take over the year for another year. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Don't try to test me. It's gonna get messy. Bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westie. Just tryna bless me. Just bless me. Bless me. You don't want no problems, you just. You don't want no problems, you just.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release me.
Perfect. This song is perfect. This song is perfect. North put out like a 7 or 8 track album, I think it'd be amazing. Especially with Kanye like producing it and guiding her. Because her style is cool. It's like a teenage, I think she's like, what, 14 right now? Or 12, 14? It's like a teenage girl. She's got that voice, that young voice. I don't know what she'll grow into or what she'll be when she's older. Like, no one knows. She could pick a completely different route. I mean, if she wants to do music, it's going to be one of the easiest decisions of her life, probably. Just like, her style is just so, like, it's cool. It's just simple. It's just like a kid, like, saying shit, but it's easy to sing along with it. Because it's catchy. It's, like, raw. It's, like, natural. I'm a fan of, like, imperfection. Like, she doesn't have, like, Tyler has, like, a perfect voice. And it's good. But it works good because it's like being used as like an instrument. But like someone with a perfect voice doesn't like always interest me that much. Like it'll be cool to listen to at first, but after a while I just get bored. I get bored of your perfection. Like I'm not listening to music because I like perfection or like near perfection. I'm listening to music because it has like humanity in it. It makes you feel something. It's dope. I mean I don't know how much her mind is or everything like that. So I don't know how aware she is of like the type of energy she's trying to give off, or if she's just going out there and just not even thinking about it and just going like, it's your bestie, miss, like just doing whatever the fuck she feels without any like intention behind it. I don't know. I have no idea. But I would be down for that. Because it's just like something kind of innocent about it, but also really good sounding too. She's encapsulated a version of what Kanye's done in the past. Like he has many different styles and sounds, and one of his sounds is like there's like an innocence there. There's like an innocence in the production and in some of his lyrics and the way he sings sometimes that makes you feel like, okay, this is like epic and there's nothing like negative about this. It's not negative energy, it's like a positive energy, just like childish creativity flowing out. And she's kind of like embodying that right now. That's like some 90s callbacks right there. Once again, once again.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
Ooh, if you listen to what he's saying, it's really cool. Man, this is why I love Kanye, because he always like, there's always like so much depth to his music, even if it sounds simple, even if it's talking about strippers' assholes, it's always like depth to it. You can't just keep your emotions bottled up. You gotta release that shit. If you play this song backwards, it starts off, once again the clouds are gathering to release what we have in, then it goes to that kind of interlude with Ty Dolla $ign where it's like, you're calm, you feel the peace from releasing it all, and you're gathering your energy again. And then at the end, once all that peace is there, you realize you're free to just be like happy and just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, we don't want no problems, we just... Yeah, I like that. Alright, back to me.
I fell in love with you. We fell in love with you. Guys like us just don't follow the fucking sky, you know?
Let's go.
Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. This is shit that make real niggas mad. Them that they cool niggas mad. Bad bitches more bad. Now this circle in your bitch. Did I do that?
It sounds like someone's growing up right now. That's what that feels like to me.
Beautiful, naked, big titted women just don't follow the sky, you know?
Sky, you know. Sky, you know.
It does for him.
And I can tell you one thing. Beautiful, big titty, but naked women just don't fall like the sky, you know. Easy, how you doing, huh? Easy, how you doing, huh? Beautiful, big titty, but naked women just don't fall like the sky. I know. And I can tell you one thing. Beautiful, big titty, but naked women just don't fall like the sky, you know. Tell me how you know. I've been searching high and low. And I can tell you one thing. Beautiful, big titty, but naked women just don't fall like the sky, you know. Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me.
It's that shit that make rap niggas mad. Yeah, fucking the twins, I told her skinny was in. She
that's
took
right.
my ass. Kept it turn the bird, to my ex like I was Elon. Count hundreds on the blue side, booty must have dual sides. Seen it from the front side, damn it must be two sides. God damn it must be two sides. My dick for the interview, an editorial. Put you on the track, how you working like I appointed you. Oh, how you gon' go down in your blessing when I anointed you? Beautiful big titty, but naked bitches, where you at? Started off tripping till I paid tuition, no congrats. Winding it down, let her take my ratchet, no it's fast. She was too used to hamburger, help with
Apple, you're not winning me over here. Oh god, that was amazing. That was amazing. I thought that was Busta Rhymes for like a second. Then I'm like, no, Freddie Gibbs. I never listened to Freddie Gibbs really. He killed that shit. I gotta check him out. If he's doing shit like that, like on his own songs, I gotta check him out. That was amazing. That song's amazing. This album's getting better as it goes. I'm not gonna lie, this album's getting better and better. Half of it's kind of like, alright, I'm enlightened, I've arrived. And the second half is like, this is what we do when we arrive. We fucking party, man. We dance. No, when you make it, you're there. You're just... Error occurred. I can't play it. Not available on the web? Are you serious? They took it off of the web... Fuck it. Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Anything related to Kanye has always gotta have problems with it, doesn't it? I just subscribed to Apple Music. I just spent like 10 minutes downloading their fucking stupid app on Windows. And apparently, Kanye took the fucking album away. Or someone took the album away. It's off. It's gone now. It's gone. I was vibing so hard. I was in such a good mood. And they just took it. They took it. Honestly, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of cool that happened. Because it's like they're edging you. You know what I mean? Like, that's an idea I actually had. Was to create like a piece of art that you can't control when you want to experience it. That just happens to be there at random times, and you have to be lucky to experience it. I had that idea like a couple weeks ago. Alright, we're back. I fixed it. I found a free download online. Fuck Apple Music and all that bullshit. It's already out, so it's out. When you put something out, it's fucking out. If you want to take it back, you can take it back, but I'm not going to let it go.
Nigga.
Oh, what? What?
You look like a piece of hallelujah.
Yeah! Let's go!
Wrapped up in, have mercy, Lord. I know that I've got a nice will, but I hope that me and you could be on one accord. She fell in love with the sword. I sliced, I diced, I hit it from the bag. Unlock the door, all the things that you could dream of. Yeah,
Okay, it started off amazing. It was cool, but it didn't get better. It just kind of stagnated so far. I feel like right here, it should just be like, cut the beat, and he starts rapping.
What maker, real breath taker, real rum shaker.
Okay.
Do that with what her mama gave her. 911, let me call my savior. Jesus on the main line, brand new t-shirt. Don't make me stain mine. Drank so much, she going up my gang sign. But the way he conducts himself, they hate to believe it, but they can't help it. They know he's great. Right. Why would listen? Should Kanye say it's basically affirmations what people say for success?
That was alright. I mean, that's cool. I made the prediction though. It was good, but it wasn't like, it should have been like a beat change, harder, like some Yeezus style, like something harder than that. That was cool though. It was just a little, I just got a little bored by it. And the ending vocal, or the ending like sample, it'd be cool if we put it after like a better song. It'd be cool if the sample itself was like a better, like more epic quote. Let's go, that's right Kanye, you're misunderstood. No, it's just kind of like, alright man, whatever. Just some dude in a podcast talking, I don't give a fuck.
Do it stay whack, do it smell fresh? Can I feel your dope through the latex? Just go round, do it stay wet? Can your homegirl watch, can she go next?
Pick it up real so high. Do it, baby, do it. Up and white, ice like a jacuzzi. In my back, call me 06 Coach.
I forgot Ty Dolla $ign was supposed to be on this album. He completely left my mind the past couple of songs.
Do a little juicy, beat it all day, beat it all night. I be on Gorilla going Kimbo Slice. I be with the killers, nigga. No, it's all on me. This might make you fall in love. Telling your friends you found the one. And I'm like, who? And I'm like, what? All this money on the floor. 10 racks, throw it up, watch how I do it.
Your opinion don't change the show costs. Let me know what these
That's
hoes
right,
cost. I ain't finna pay the whole cost.
Throwing so much money, you gon' need an audit.
Got in me, so anything you want, I got it. It's a whole 100K after payday. If I show her what she worth, I think she just might quit. I just bought my bitch a bitch. Spending all this money like it's free to me. That shit.
Do it. She got the low fast, she finna lose it. Fuck her from the back, going stupid. Pulling out the track, she gotta do it. Any meaning, money, most she choose. Fuck her like I love her, I'm confused. She don't wanna go home, she refuses. Hit it up the train, by that pussy cool.
The hoes love me cause I'm a water sign.
All this money on the floor.
Is Kanye a Pisces? I'm a Pisces. Oh, the ultimate Gemini has survived. I like that. That's a song that's gonna grow on you the more you hear it. Alright, next song, Paperwork.
Let me get my paper right.
Hey, hey.
Then come out, let's play tonight. Benjamin Frank, that's my neighbor. Deep in the night, let's get dangerous. We had the type to point fingers. She took the pipe, now she famous. It's plenty paper in rotation. Let's pick a private location. It's a no relation vacation. Went crazy, now let's go amazing. Back on that for the paper. Back on that for the paper. Back on that for the paper. Back on that for the paper.
That's it, that's it. I like that. That's dope.
Baby, chill, don't worry about that. You don't need a real job. Forget about all the problems. You can go call your mama. Tell her you married to the mob. This one is a real vibe. Lay back, enjoy the ride. Lay back, enjoy the ride. Lay back, enjoy the ride. Lay back, enjoy the ride.
If you don't play with her,
Quavo?
drunk off X, it was supposed to be perks. Let me get my paper right. Say she the voice who she supposed to be dirt.
That was amazing. That part is incredible. That's the kind of experimental shit I love Kanye for. He just comes up with this like shit to surprise you, and then like the moment it's over, like you know the beat's about to come back in, but the vocals come in too. So instead of just the beat coming back in, it's like, and the next like melodic part continues, and that was like full of melodic vocals there. That was sick. And I think that was Quavo. It sounds like Quavo, but when he's trying to sing instead of rap. You know, so far this album, like it has a few hype parts, but it's pretty chill. Even the that was still like a chill version of what that drop could have been, you know? Like something like Yeezus, like like 11 years ago now, that would have had that like but it would have had like epic bass and like more like it would be harder hitting with like more anger and like like screaming and shit. This was more like it's like a subtle chillness. I don't know how to a subtle hypeness. I don't know how to explain it. Track 9, Burn. I hope Future's on one of these songs. Future has been my most listened to artist for the past year.
Are you not entertained? On my campaign, turn the campaign. I burn 8 billion and take off my chains. Burn, baby, burn. Sometimes it hurts, I guess I never learned. So who would make us turn the CEO of the firm? It's not so much for the sherm of big worm. Man.
I burned 8 billion to take off my chains. That's dope. Because money can be restrictive sometimes. It can stop you. Like when you're worried about losing your money, and when you're worried about losing your things, that locks you up. And also because you can't afford chains anymore. I don't know.
Man, a couple wrong turns to fry you forever is a permanent burn. You charging for cookie that's bang for your buck. If you're kissing on the mouth, you ain't charging enough. You heard? Your love is dangerous. My love is.
The beat reminded me a little bit of Life of the Party with Andre 3000. Like a little bit of that same vibe to it. That was dope. That was like a chill, kind of like laid back. I'm saying talk some shit and then let it ride. Track 10, Buck Son.
She tryna fuck some right now. I'm tryna fuck some right now. She tryna fuck some right now. She wanna fuck work. Let her hop on some. She wanna fuck work. Let her hop on some. Right now. She wanna fuck on me. So let's go. Dressed in all her face. She tryna show me. My name on bar. I'm on the GC baby, shit my hoe. I'm black baby, shit looking like my soldier. Earning my biceps, and keep them close, they matching. I'm tryna fuck some right now. She tryna fuck some right now. I'm tryna fuck some right now. She tryna fuck some right now.
This
fire. She feeling herself. She feeling on me. On the side, I can get you in. That shit started with 3 songs. Me not the 3 songs. We bout to have a me one. I'm tryna fuck something right now. Tryna fuck, whoa. I'ma let her hop on something. I wanna fuck, whoa. I'ma let her hop on something.
That was amazing. That beat switch up was incredible. And I like that it wasn't like flawless. It had like a little bit of like a jerkiness to it, the beat change, but it works. Like the way it just flowed into it was sick. And that beat was like really dope too. Like the way it like, that was just a sick beat. What it changed into, that made the song like 10 times better. And for a second I thought Travis Scott was in there. For like maybe like 10 seconds it sounded like it was Travis Scott. But I wouldn't be surprised if Travis like had a little bit of an impact on at least that song or like some parts of the album, because that song in particular sounded like something that could have been a Utopia. Alright, so second half of the album is more like hype so far. Track 11, Vultures, I've heard this song. I actually didn't like the song that much, I'm not gonna lie. It left me a little like, it felt like I had too much fat on this song. Like, there was like one verse on there from that dude. It just wasn't like hidden from me. I'm just like, why is this guy on this song right now? I'm cool with like random artists I never heard of before being on songs for like artists I like, but if you're not doing anything like unique enough to make the song better, you're just kind of filling space. Like I feel like a filler verse.
All eyes is on me. Won't tell no lies, won't hold my tongue. Friends, I hang with the vultures. Big ass toaster, hit you with and flip it over.
Honestly, I don't even want to listen to the song right now. I've heard it too many times, and I know it's just not going anywhere that I'm going to care about. I feel like if you made it like 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, cut out the other guy, and like focus on like the intro. Kind of like what he did with the with Hurricane, where we had that part where it cuts off and it has that, you know, where those vocals come in like that. If he did it here, but focus on that as being more of a centerpiece, and just like a 2-minute song, it would have been much better.
Hoes who turned into influencers. Swerkio, fuck that bitch and leave. I don't care who she fuck. Back shit out her closet's hot as hell. She got on easy.
A Future song or a Little Baby song or a Gunna song, they'll have like more like melodic kind of rapping, where it'll feel like it'll take you on a melody. They'll surprise you, kind of like a guitar solo, but with their voices. But Kanye's like songs, like I think the Fivio Foreign song with Alicia Keys, like that rapper right there, it's just kind of like straight rapping at you and with a dry beat behind it, you know? It's kind of like more bare bones, kind of like you're in a cement room and someone's just like talking shit to you. Which is cool, but it's not as exciting to me as like, for example, Future was on that and he was being like, that would have been a little bit more a lot more captivating. Even Little Baby, if Little Baby came in right there, that would have been way better than that guy. And he wasn't bad, like he sounded like good for what he was trying to do, but I just think that it could have been better.
I don't know who I fucked last night. I got Alzheimer's. I don't know who them hoes is. Man, they all lying. Anti-Semitic. I just fucked a Jewish bitch. I ain't falling neck, cause her boyfriend bought that neck. With the trenches, with the trenches. The big, I'm talking about dollar signs. Get to my symphony. Like that, spaced out. We did that shit so differently and brilliantly. Dollar sign, Iggy, and we birth YG. Fades in the backyard. No talking, take flight instantly. Ain't water back and I fill it with loot.
Sick. That's dope. That's what the whole song should have been. That Ty Dolla $ign part, that was amazing. If it was just that intro, and then it just goes straight into that, and then that's the whole song, that would have been way better. I would be listening to, that would be a fucking like non-stop listen to me. But that first half of the song with the first rapper who was okay, and Kanye, like I just fucked a Jewish bitch line, that's a cool line. It's a great line. But that's about it for me. Cut all those first 2 verses out, and it was just straight that. And maybe you had like a 10-second snippet of Kanye saying that line at the end. Like he ends the song like that, like how can I just fucked a Jewish bitch. Like if he ends the song like that, instead of just having it be in the middle, it'd feel like less bloated. Because to me, like that first half, it feels like the song's already dated. Like I don't even want to listen to it anymore. When it comes on, I'm like, oh, it's an old song. You know, it's only like 2 months old now, I think. 12, Carnival.
Nice to you, she honorable, she ride me like carnival. I don't need the impossible.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Way too rich to drive a road. Made $1 million on the stove. She let it put it in her nose. Pretty bitch with white toes. I'm all about business, I'm in the man. Pull up in the trenches like Taliban. Pull up with a ring and never I don't want your hoes. Your nigga reach all the goals. Let a sudden dick say she was a pro. She scrape her teeth, I'ma tell her to go. Go, 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 go. Hands so good, she honorable. She ride a dick like carnival. I done did the impossible. Go, 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 go. Hands so good, she honorable. She ride a dick like carnival. I done did the impossible. She ride it like
Oh.
Turn up to the max.
Okay.
I whop her from the back. I gave that bitch a cramp. They love me out in France. In the hood, I'm good, I'm stamped. Every day I dress all black. No show, not 100 racks. But it's all that nice.
Yeah.
This the Game of Thrones. Easy not the clones. Elon with my rocket ship. It's time to go home. It served us apart since the day we was born. Anybody pissed off? Gotta make a drink of yarn. Now I'm Ye Kelly, bitch. Now I'm Bill Cosby, bitch. Now I'm Puff Daddy Rich. That's me, to me rich. What she said my dick. And she said my dick. She gon' take it up the ass like a ventriloquist. I mean serious. I'm the new Jesus, bitch. I turn water to Chris. This for what they did to Chris. They can't do shit with this. Got my kids in a fake school. We ain't.
Go. Here's some good shit on the road. She ride a dick like carnival. I done did the impossible.
Baby, I'm going Broncos. We're gonna feel like a Texan. Can't get arrested. I make them stop. She want a private section. Roll out them X's when I'm on Melrose. She tell my name on her titties. Yeah, you could bust it, but it's a borrow. Sit back, counting up doors. I was raised in the borrow. She wanna.
That's the good shit on the road. She ride me like carnival. I done did the impossible. That's the good shit on the road. She ride me like carnival. I done did the impossible.
Woo! Damn, that's we need more of that. We need more of that. Why couldn't Kanye be rapping like that for at least half the album before? Why'd you wait until the end, the last 4 tracks, to start going like that, man? That's what I want to hear. That would have improved at least like 3 of the songs prior if you just came in with that energy. And you know we want that too. You know we want that. Don't hide that shit. 13. Good Don't Die.
In the dark of night, these thoughts of mine keep me up all night. Got my heart on ice. Don't die, don't die. On this whole. Got my heart on ice. Don't die, don't die. Just one more time. Don't die, don't die. Please.
In the dark of night, these thoughts of mine keep me up all night. Got my heart on ice. Don't die, don't die. Got my heart on ice. Don't die, don't
Just one more time.
Don't die.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Purely off the fact that it made me feel something. Like I felt like happiness, you know? Just like happiness listening to that. And there was a moment where I felt like I could almost like, if I chose to, I could cry. And but like cry happy, you know what I mean? Like cry like you made it to the end of something and you survived and you're just like, you're happy because it feels so good to survive, you know? That was beautiful. That was really good. That was a 10 out of 10 for me. That was a 10 out of 10. The woman's vocals in the background, that was like irreplaceable. That was beautiful. But that to me, that makes me forget about the hype songs, you know? The hype songs, they get you hype, they're good. And I'll definitely be listening to the hype songs a lot when I drive around. But it's a song like that that makes you feel something. Kind of like Moon on Donda. When the first time you hear Moon, you're just like, like it's like sweet. It's just like whispering to your soul, you know? I wanna go to the moon. Like, it's just talking to you. Or Ultralight Beam. It's like somewhere else for a minute there. Alright, so last 2. We got number 14, Problematic. Oh no, I'm missing a song! So there's one song I missed. 6-minute song. I'm gonna go back and it was supposed to come before that last song. I am totally ditching Apple Music the moment this is over, just for all this shit. Come on, man. Get the fucking. Come on, bro. Kill my fucking vibe all day today.
You've gone too far.
Oh shit.
Wide awake and I can hear my heartbeat.
Alright.
You've gone too far and you should hang your head in shame. For these wounds I cannot stay. You've gone too far.
Yeah.
You've gone too far. When I was by the ship, you can't stay. Do not go to give me counsel. You should beg forgiveness of me. You
Voice though, that voice?
forgiveness. You should beg forgiveness. You've gone too
808 Heartbreaks. That's what this album is reminding me about. The beats. The beats are just simple beats with that muted bass. It's like he mixed 808s with donda and had like this dark energy infused into it. Not a negative energy, but like a darker energy. Like a darker, positive energy. Like energy can be dark and beautiful, you know? Okay, I like this.
a reflection of the past that made me whole. We were strong.
I mean, I think we all know that Kanye views his life as like a movie, which is cool. I like that. And each time he does something, it's almost like a long-form version of like performance art. And this is kind of like his redemption song in a way. Like he's cast out of the mainstream, he's cast in the dark shadows, he feels the world's against him, and then this is the song they play in the movie when he's like getting his shit back together, you know, hero type music.
Look it up one time. I know what you want, I'm reading the signs. Don't let your moment pass you by.
Moment pass you by. That's right.
Don't let your moment pass you by.
Feel that all the time.
Had to go in my whole life off the lights.
Yep, there we go. That's some shit you want to hear from Kanye. Let's go. What's it gonna be? Heavy or soft? Heavy or soft? Come on. Come on. Okay? Go lower, too. Go lower. That's what I said. That's what I said. It's his redemption song.
Say you wanna make amends before I go.
Oh, let's go.
Now you wanna put your heart on the line.
Yeah.
God knows the way you are. I will wait. 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 I will wait to wait. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. I'm still suffocating on your every night. Yeah, you know. I'm still waking up with murder on my mind. I'm still waking up with murder on my mind. And you know.
I like that shit. That's what I said. Dark energy. I like that shit. I hope the part 2 is just dark energy like that. Just, it's getting deep in there, man. I don't need the hits. I want that deep, dark artistry, man. That was like the hardest beat drop without a fucking beat drop I probably ever heard. When he came in like that, like, you felt his like soul coming out. That was like, his voice was so strong there, you did not need a beat. You did not need a fucking heavy bass. You did not need some dope-ass instrumental, just the fucking chanting and the whatever, you know, the bass in the background. That's all you needed. You did not need it to slap. That's an example of just like mastering like music production. I mean, obviously there've just been plenty of examples of that, but when he's just playing around with the rules, you know? He's been doing that for his whole career, but it's just like, he's getting better at it, man. It's like, fuck a beat drop, man. My voice is the beat drop. My emotion is the beat drop. Track 15, Problematic.
I feel like I be the murder. Fucking on the beat you never heard of.
That Pope like the leader of the Vatican. He do it again. Everything I do, they do. Guess Yeezy set the trend. And we in this bitch again, time to get rich again.
Throw your motherfucking hands.
They looking like prey, I guess that's why they praying. And when you flying private, it can't be no delaying. I'ma take all my baldies to Giorgio Baldi's, throw my dick a party.
Your dress code upscale.
Used to shop at Aldi's, I ran up some numbers, now I got what you all need.
New ads, she dropping fast. It's time to come up.
I like that.
Blackout.
Back and forth.
Pass it out and then she wake it up.
I'm not racist, it's a preference. And my bitch looking like a reference.
Don't make the rules like a referee. Come get on your knees, shawty, I got knees.
Every day in New Jersey, on my way to New York. I was late to every meeting in my Queens tunnel. But all the hoes in Hoboken know. If I seen you outside with the open toes, you might.
In my Queens tunnel, you know?
Wish somebody would've warned us when I was 15. My soulmate wasn't born yet. After King in a different time. We got multiple wives too, just at different times. Picture this, if every room got a different bitch, do that make me a polygamous? Without the deals, I guarantee I'm still nigga rich. Shit is fucking ridiculous.
Fuck you, ridiculous. Fuck you, ridiculous. This shit is fucking ridiculous. My wife wasn't born yet, or my soulmate wasn't born yet. That was cool. Also, so far, I mean, it feels like Ty Dolla $ign is more of an extended feature, but he works better that way. Like, Ty has been flawless this whole album. Every part he's been in has been perfect. So far, I feel good. It's gonna take a few more listens all the way through to understand more of where it's trying to take you, but I like the second half way better than the first half. And Vultures is by far my least favorite song on this album. By far. King.
After everything said, after everything said, crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite, and I'm still the king. Still the king.
What?
Still. Think of headlines was my great life. Still, they can't talk to you no more, huh? It was fucks given, now it ain't no more, huh? If you ain't mean it, what you say it for, huh?
She just wanna fuck a double ticket store. But she set me up, or she be paying more.
Attention to my biz, cause she acting like a slut.
Make it double, let me put you on the team.
White castle to Italian castle, we did everything.
Shout out every steady, and big B on everything.
Alright, so that's a weird way to end the album. I like that song. That was a cool song. But when he says, like, bipolar, anti-Semite, crazy, I'm an anti-Semite, like, he's okay with it. He's made terms with it. He's anti-Semitic. Like, alright. But I think one thing that's interesting about his career is that he was probably making, like, it wasn't bad music, but he was making his worst music when everyone loved him. You know what I mean? Not counting the first 2 or 3 albums. I think his creativity strives off of hate. I feel like if he is just universally loved and accepted, and everyone's okay with him, and he has, like, no problems with the media or people, I feel like he loses that inspiration in his mind. I feel like he loses that creativity, and he doesn't know how to be that way anymore. I think the way his mind functions is that he needs that antagonism. Like, he needs that antagonism to make good music. Because it just draws it out of him. Like, he needs that enemy to target this against, to bring that motivation. He needs people to dislike him in order to feel like, yeah, I can do this shit. I have someone to fight against. I have the confidence because I believe in myself and they don't like me and I know I'm incredible. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. But it needs to be, like, against someone out there. It needs to be against a force. Like his work comes out as almost like an attack on other people. You know, it comes out in spite of people a lot of times. And it's like, yeah, in spite of you, I'm gonna drop this dope ass shit, throw it in your face, and show you how fucking good I am. That's right. That's right. You think I'm done? You think I'm canceled? You think the whole world can take my money? Adidas cancels me? You think all your friends don't like me anymore? Well, guess what? I'm gonna chill for a year, and I'm gonna come back and drop one of the best albums I've made since Life of Pablo. And I'm gonna put it right in your face, and I'm gonna close that album saying, yeah, I'm bipolar, yeah, I'm crazy, yeah, I'm anti-Semitic, but I'm still a fucking king. That's pretty much what he's doing. He's like, I'm gonna keep making it harder for you to like me. I want you to fucking hate me. I want everyone in the world to hate me. But I want you to love what I make. I want you to hate me so that way you can have that weird feeling inside when you love my creations but hate me. And it fucks your mind up. You know what I mean? When your mind is so focused on like, damn, I hate this guy, fucking hate this guy, but he makes some really good music. And it causes you to think about, one, how you judge someone, and two, what your hatred even really means. Like, what are you hating? What are you focusing your dislike? What are you focusing your problems on? What are you focusing all that hatred energy on if that person can still come out and make something you love? You hate the person who creates something you love. And I think he won't die until he does shit that makes the whole world hate him. I think he wants everyone to dislike him, even his fans. Even his fans. I think he wants everyone to just feel like there's a problem when they listen to his music. Like a little bit of like, He wants to keep that there. He doesn't want you just to be like, okay, I can play Kanye. Woo! Yeah, everyone, let's go listen to Kanye. No, he wants to be like, okay, I'm gonna play Kanye. I hope no one's has a problem with this. I'm anti-Semitic. I'm crazy. Ah, fuck! Like he wants that. He wants that everlasting controversy. I like that approach to artistry. You know, I like that approach because it's way more interesting and more dynamic than just being like, hey guys, check out my cool new music. It's some dope shit. Yeah, it's a sick album. I got some dope ass fucking beats I made. I put a lot of effort into this, guys. Could you please check it out? I appreciate you. Love the fans. Woo! Like that doesn't go anywhere. That's like 99% of the artists that exist. That's me, and no one listens to those people. But when you're just always doing things that throw people off whenever they see you, like remaining unpredictable, and remaining unique, new, never following a pattern or a routine, always doing something new and surprising, it keeps it interesting, and it makes people think like, fuck, I can't do what he does. I don't know how to, he's doing shit that I'm not thinking of. And it's just kind of, I think a lot of times it's just him following the first thought that comes into his head. It's just like, okay, doing that, fuck it, saying that, oh cool, that got the reaction I was looking for, I'm gonna keep following that. And then it's kind of flowing back and forth in it, and then the other part of his mind, the creative part, is able to just link all these different random outbursts he does into a cohesive type of direction. And I think that's what he does. And I understand that. Alright, so it's my first reaction video. It's probably going to be like an hour long. I hope I can get it edited today, the album drop. I don't know if anyone's going to watch this. But I'm doing this for myself and for whoever might be interested. I hope YouTube doesn't take it down, but we'll see. I hope if you did watch this and you actually listened to the things I was talking about, that it was insightful and interesting. Don't talk shit about my dancing. That's just how I do it, man. Yeah, if you got any more ideas for other music I should check out, throw me some albums. Throw me some albums from any genre, any band, any year. I've listened to a lot of music, but there's probably a ton I'm missing out on. So if you want to see me listen to some shit and give some breakdowns like this, do it. But please give me someone good though, or give me someone unique. It doesn't have to be good, but give me something like very unique and interesting that I can like analyze. Because otherwise, if it's just like some random like mid-level trap album, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like this is boring. Like, but anyways, that was sick. I'm happy this came out. I'm gonna listen to it a lot more. I still don't like Vultures. I still don't like the song. Worst song on the album for me. But alright, thank you.